Apple's next iPhone is already creating headlines, but not for the reasons many fans expected. The iPhone 18 Pro is shaping up to be one of the most unusual releases in recent years. Not because it is revolutionary, but because it may feel like a device made to fill the gap before Apple's real upgrades arrive later. If you were hoping for a dramatic redesign, this might not be the iPhone to wait for. According to recent leaks, the iPhone 18 Pro is close to its final form, and mass production of components could begin soon. But instead of a major transformation, the phone may look almost identical to the previous model. That matters because Apple's iPhone 17 Pro already delivered a refreshed design. Many reports claimed Apple had a 3-year roadmap. First came the iPhone 17 Pro with its new look. Then the iPhone 18 Pro would refine the front display with a smaller dynamic island and under-display Face ID. Finally, the iPhone 20 Pro would remove all cutouts entirely and deliver a true edge-to-edge screen. That sounded exciting. The problem is Apple may be struggling with one key part of that plan. New reports suggest under-display Face ID is proving more difficult than expected. If Apple cannot finish that technology in time, the iPhone 18 Pro may keep the same dynamic island design as the iPhone 17 Pro. And if that happens, many users may struggle to tell the difference between the two phones at a glance. Even if Apple succeeds in shrinking the dynamic island, expectations should stay realistic. It would still be a small visual tweak rather than a complete redesign. Leaks also mention a rear glass panel with a more blended finish that matches the frame better. But again, that is a subtle change, not a dramatic one. In fact, the most noticeable new design feature may simply be a new color option. Yes, one of the biggest reasons some people may buy the iPhone 18 Pro could be a deep red finish. That says a lot about how small the changes might be. Now let's talk about performance. Like every new iPhone, the 18 Pro is expected to receive a faster chip and an upgraded modem. On paper, that sounds great, but in daily use, most people probably will not notice huge differences. Modern smartphones are already fast enough for social media, gaming, video editing, and multitasking. So unless your current phone feels slow, a small speed boost alone may not justify the upgrade. Battery life could be more interesting. Some leaks suggest the iPhone 18 Pro may get a larger battery, possibly close to 5,200 mAh. That would be a welcome improvement. Better battery life is one of the few upgrades users notice every single day. If Apple can combine that with its efficient chips and software optimization, the iPhone 18 Pro could become a reliable all-day device. Still, even that may not be enough to make it feel exciting. So why are some people calling the iPhone 18 Pro a filler device? Because Apple's biggest spotlight may be going elsewhere. This year, attention is expected to shift toward the iPhone Ultra, Apple's rumored first foldable phone. That device could represent the company's boldest move in years. New form factor, premium design, and a completely different user experience. Then next year, all eyes may move again toward the iPhone 20 Pro, especially if Apple finally delivers the seamless full-screen design it has reportedly been chasing. That leaves the iPhone 18 Pro stuck in a strange middle position. It is not the bold new foldable. It is not the futuristic all-screen model. It may simply be the yearly Pro phone that arrives because Apple needs a new Pro phone in the lineup, and that does not mean it will be bad. It will still likely have premium materials, excellent cameras, strong performance, long software support, and the polished experience Apple is known for. For someone using an older iPhone, it could still be a huge upgrade, but for users already holding an iPhone 16 Pro or 17 Pro, the jump may feel very small. That is really the key point here. The iPhone 18 Pro may be a solid phone, but not an exciting one. It may improve the formula without changing it, and sometimes that is enough. But sometimes users want something fresh, so if your current iPhone still works well, waiting another year could be the smarter move. Unless, of course, that rumored deep red color is exactly what you have been waiting for.